absolutely, it's certainly nipped off the surface.
Lammonby in again, and it's just worked off to extra cover for no run scored. So a maiden over there for Lammonby. And the strike rotates to Gubbins.
2 slips, Gubbins off the back foot, steers that up to mid-off, and we are underway. So yeah, interesting.
As Overton bowls, and this Dawson reaches for a wide one and gets it away through the offside for 4 runs. That's more like it. He could easily have left that.
Ogbourne bowls, straightens a fraction. Lovely shot, Gubbins through mid-on. Beautiful. Mid-on's slightly wide. Just want to bat for a while and then worry about it. Dawson, lovely shot through mid-wicket, all along the deck. And that ball should just about win that race. Yes, it does. Lovely shot from Liam Dawson, who's still between the wickets. The pain gets less. Dawson drives. Lovely shot through back of the point. Wide half volley there from Alfie Ogbourne. That didn't swing. Ogbourne again. It's on the leg side this time. Wraps him on the pad. Past to diving James Rue. The pace has been taken off the ball, so it won't quite get to the rope. Although it has. Almost. Gubbins flicks that away. That's a good shot. That's 4 runs behind square on the leg side. Probably heard it hit the boundary board. Hit with power as well. Gubbins moves on to 68, 220, 22 for 3. The captain. Here's Ogbourne. That's swung. And lovely shot, Gubbins through the covers, off the front foot. My word, he's in good nick, this boy.
Was a little bit tainted. Lammonby in again. A short delivery cut by Gubbins back with a squared for 4. Great shot all along the floor.
He bowls a little bit shorter this time. Oh, and there's a big shout for Edwards. I mean, it's been given. Gubbins is out on 82. Yeah, just have a look at that replay. Lammonby in again. A much straighter delivery there. And it's just gone scurrying past the square leg. He's going to have to chase it, but he's not going to get there, and it's going to run off for 4.
Dawson was beaten by the last ball of Aldridge's previous over.
Lammonby in again.
And caught!
And caught by Archie Vaughan.
As Lammonby bowls, always wrapped on the pad, and he's gone. And Lammonby has picked up 3 for here. Hampton goes for no score. That looked out from the minute it hit the pad. Left arm over, comes in, driven through extra cover. Well, that's a nice start to the innings. Beautifully timed, beautifully stroked away. And Fuller is on 4, and Hampshire move on to 260 for 6.
I don't think he's out there anyway. Aldridge in and bowls, and this is driven nicely, and it's gone through the covers, eluding the dive.
Here's Pretorius again. It's pushed away, pulled away in the air, but safe by Ben Brown over the head of mid-wicket, and it's rolling away for 4. Brown moves on to 12.
Love that. Pretorius in again. Outside edge, caught second slip. Overton takes the catch at second slip, and Fuller's had to go.
Pretorius is in again. Over the wicket. Bowls. Oh, and an even bigger shout for Edward Elwin. It's been given. Toby Abbott looks bemused, but is already walking off. I think he bowls a lot straighter delivery, but that's just worked off. Down offside, and they'll be straight down to the covers for 4.
Well, Kyle Abbott announcing himself in fine stuff.
Be too worried about that as Overton comes in again, still looking for that first wicket. Bowls a lot shorter, higher delivery, but Abbott is all over that, and he's managed to push it leg side, and it will go for 4. Deep square was chasing after it, but towards the pavilion. Abbott facing. Pushes that down on leg side. Oh, and the mid-on dove and missed it, and it will go for 4. There's a chasing mid-off.
Abbott, who's on 16 in no time at all. He's in and bowls, and this is punched through
strike.
the offside by Kyle Abbott for 4 runs. Stood tall, hit it off the back foot very firmly this morning. The main destroyer having been the unlikely figure of Tom Lammonby. This is caught behind, I think. No. Yes, it is.
Oh,
yes,
very late
I
given.
thought he'd got a glove on that, did Kyle Abbott. Caught down the leg side. Into the Hampshire captain, Ben Brown, who swings this away down the ground for 6 runs.
Yeah.
Just into the advertising hoardings on the far side of...
As he's in, and bowls over the wicket. Very straight delivery. Worked off on the offside. That's going to go for 4. It's the chasing fielder just can't get there in time. And he's in. Gaining speed past the umpire. Bowls. Straight delivery there, and that's just worked off. Short third man wasn't quite in the right place, and he'll be chasing that, and it's gone for 4 as well.
Distinctly streaky.
If that's all right. Here's Alfie Ogborn. It's wide of off stump, and it's slashed away by Brad Wheel, and that'll be 4 more. Through backward a point. As he comes in and bowls 2 Wheel. Wheel's bowled! Well, there's a bit of movement there. That's come back in between bat and pad. 2 stumps knocked out of the ground. Yeah.
Quite painful, actually.
Here's Abbott. That's very full delivery. Driven nicely through extra cover by Archie Vaughan. That should run away for 4. Half volley there from Kyle Abbott.
And it's really interesting how where you end up and all the rest of it. Pulled Brad Wheel away. Does Dixon? No, it was, sorry, my apologies. It was Archie Vaughan. Just
Against Sussex.
and that is a full delivery, work leg side by Dixon. They're going to get 1 at least. It's running away, actually. They're going to get 4 as the ball trickles over the rope square on.
Fuller in and bowls on leg stump, turned away for 4 runs. Juicy leg stump half volley that from James Fuller.
Dickinson on strike, plays, bowls, and that's just played. Oh, knocked off to third man, and it's going to beat the fielder to the boundary for 4 runs.
I think he intended that.
He uses them in very good context. So that's turned away down to fine leg. Gone very fine, and that's going for 4. Up towards the pavilion.
Bowls. Short this time, bounces up, and yeah, that we pushed off to the offside, and it'll be going for 4. The chasing fielder just couldn't quite catch it. His fielding positions are as he bowls. Full length delivery again. Oh, and it's just scampered past mid-off, and it was going to go for 4 as it trails through to the boundary line just in front of the pavilion there.
And he's back with us. That's pulled away by Archie Vaughan. Down to ice caught! Well, what a catch that is.
Brilliant catch.
Brett Hampton. Maybe he's just getting used to that.
As Fuller bowls into Dixon, edge just past second slip, and will run away to the boundary for 4. Just outside of diving range for, I think, Toby Albert.
And he's got an outside edge, this time off his bat. As he pushes forward, the ball's running away towards the pavilion and down the slope, and will just trickle over the boundary edge.
So, sorry, it was the second year. His second year when Kent scored 318 against Essex.
Okay.
This time he lays back and cuts away through the offside for 4 to take him on to 49. Rare loose delivery from Liam Dawson, and also was tried without much success. This is turned away into the onside by Dixon. Won't get a run. End of the over. 91 for 1.
Tom Prest to get us underway, the off spin, and that's immediately turned on the leg side by Lammonby. He moves on to 19 with that single, and Somerset move on to 92 for 1, as it was about 50 minutes ago. So we'll be surprised to see some seamers. There's his half century. Quick single on the leg side. And there are some Somerset supporters around. I presume the Hampshire supporters are clapping it as well. Yeah, there is. There's been no turn for anybody. Comes down the wicket and lofts it high over mid-on. Sean Dixon, beautiful shot. Has it gone all the way? No, 4 runs. It has gone all the way, but it's bounced before it's gone over the rope.
Dawson bowls, tosses this one up. Well, doesn't toss it up. Just gives it a little bit more air. Doesn't really toss the ball up very much, does he, Liam Dawson? He's nagging away on an accurate line, varying his pace, varies his flight as well.